So we are back with Oblivion, and it's time to make some stats. And I know this is probably gonna seriously irk some people who min-max, but I definitely need more health. I'd really like to avoid getting one-shot by a lot of what I run into. And of course, more speed, because fast.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. Before you begin... So you saw them? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to... I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed You become more valuable to the guild with each... Accept these robes. Seek out Archmage Traven. He is
Yeah, sure, why not?
Good day.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct... Are you prepared to begin?
Your mouth is huge.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increase. It had been our position to sit back and watch what Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he had... The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable. I fear that our informant is in... Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has... Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on with my blessing, he infiltrated the group. I have not heard from him. The lack of reports from Mucianus has A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safety. Please, hurry. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon, south of the White Rose River. I'm afraid I know nothing more about... Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste.
Yeah?
Am I supposed to be
Not worth it. If I remember right, this town has a quest
Evening.
attached to it. But I'm currently busy with something else. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's a stable. Nah. Nope. It's not. I know what that is. There's actually a grove where you can get a unicorn as a mount. I'm pretty sure that's it. Unicorn's also unique in that whoever you talk to, you're actually the first one to have killed one of my summons. While you're on the unicorn, anybody you talk to has 100% disposition. Mostly because you're riding a goddamn unicorn. But it's also guarded by these rather large, angry minotaurs. And apparently potatoes are a quest. I'm assuming for some Irishmen. Friendly battle mages? I'm gonna assume. No.
You! What are you doing? Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands. Who the blazes are you, anyway? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated. Follow me.
Okay. That's why you don't stand on those. Dumbass. I'd like to go loot that corpse, but I don't want to get squished. Oh man. Okay, so the summon's not on it anymore. It's just gonna get triggered forever. Cool. Test out one of those. Oh, you son of a bitch. Kill her. Not the zombie. Sure, have fun. Oh my god. Now the trap stops? Kill her! Jesus Christ. There. Don't go after the summons. You moron. Hi.
You'll never take me down. Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here. Won't you die? Best you can do.
Sup? Not the spell I thought I had. did manage to pick up a bunch more lockpicks. So hopefully I don't run out.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. A grim fate indeed. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Ends here. You're pathetic. Whoa. Die. What's the matter? Getting tired? Die. Whoa. Let's get this over with.
Did you kill her? You killed her. Right. Fourth Maskelli. Bonk. Oh man. Okay, 2 static and 1 necromancer. A couple of these things. And another necromancer. Can I take him out without attracting their attention? Guess we'll find out. Hi, how's it going? Yes, I can. That is one hell of a robe. Can't use it, but I'm taking it. So if I get low on cash, this, I should probably use the Atronach so that I might be able to take out the archer. Here you go. Have fun. Oh, damn it. Did not recognize what was going on fast enough. So we're back here.
Oh, you poor...
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you poor...
That was actually pretty easy. Sup? There you go. But I don't have that robe. Ah. That was a nice random drop. Oop. Oh. Damn it. Well, let's see if I can avoid some of those mistakes this time. Atronach draws aggro, not me. Oh, and they're both melee.
Die, damn you!
Did you hit them? Nice. There we go. Definitely quick saving after that one. It's starting to trigger, but I'd like to know what the trigger range on this thing is. Two barless stones. Do not know where the cage trigger is on those. What's up? I thought he was on the other side of the little pillar thing. Oh, how wrong I was. Summon.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No. Oh, come on. There we go. The trigger range on those was really short. Back to you. Okay, that's probably a way out. And there's stairs. Stairs? Stairs. There's two. Sure. What am I doing? There's a door up here.
Who's there?
Ah! I knew we wouldn't be completely alone. Go after the mage.
Let's get this over with.
What are you doing?
Something new.
Go after the mage.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Die, curse! Am I supposed to be in?
Yeah, I'll wear those. Assuming that they don't knock out my robe. Oh, they do. That's annoying.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the Nine, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should take care.
Good day.
Saw you going out that door.
You are conjurer no more. Your tasks now come to... Farewell. My pleasure, really.
Greetings.
Oh.
There is an urgent matter which requires... Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the... He has requested that you personally travel to Skin... I cannot stress how important it is that our relation... I am unsure as to why... Count Hasseldor awaits...
He can surely wait for me to sell a couple things first. In Oblivion, you're not as affected by encumbrance as Morrowind was, which is kind of a good thing, because Morrowind, like, low speed,
Go ahead.
high encumbrance.
Have a look
you
at
had-
my wares. I'm sure there's something...
You had no chance of getting anywhere anytime fast.
That's a fair... You've... A pleasure.
That'll be good.
Bye.
It's
You are here to see the Count, yes?
Do I follow you?
Hello.
Do you know what happened to Mercator Husinus, whom I haven't seen at the castle lately?
No, you don't.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces? I'm listening. Nothing I'd like to talk about. Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika vineyards, he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee. I've heard he's good with his bow, and he'll train you for a price. I like the wine he makes.
Safe travels. Bye.
Greeting. The Count is on his way.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, consider the implications of that. Surprised? There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I... It is a minor situation, to be sure. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, you, however, can... What do you wish? The cavern is a short distance east of the... I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little... Very well. A troublesome lot. There are at least 3 of them. I know only one. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond. This I cannot say. I have refrained. The citizens will likely know more. Kill them. Run them out of town. Of course, should you be caught murdering them, I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you.
I shall await your return.
How are you?
I think I will go deal with the vampires first. It's probably the easiest way to get there is just a short hop off this castle. And screw with the it doesn't expect you to do this, so the map markers are all messed up. He's got a bow. Is there another one? Doesn't. Okay.
What's that?
And they go invisible. Forgot about that. Throwing fireballs into a wall.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultimate.
The ultimate. Now, could be a dangerous situation.
Be seeing you.
Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh boy. The fact that pretty much all of these are happening at close quarters is really not helping me. And I have an arrow stuck in me. Oh! Hi. Damn.
Well met.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I need to stay the hell away.
Check that! Blood! I need your blood! Die, damn you! No!
I still heard the scamp. So she is still alive?
What's new with you? Foul smelling little brutes. You see?
This ends here!
There we go. Hi.
Well, look who we've got here. Ugh. Ah! Ah! Die, damn you! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ugh!
Skelly wins. 2 of them. Nice if they could split up. And one of them just cast their own summon.
Do your worst. Do your worst.
Come here!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you. Die, damn you.
Refresh the Skelly. I think one of them's dead. Yep. All the Conjuration was bound stuff.
Who's there?
Walk with virtue.
Who's there?
Isolated farms and settlements, with most of the population in the coast.
There!
Have you heard
Show me
any
what
word
you've
about
got.
the other provinces?
Not what I wanted. Fight the skeleton, not me.
Am I supposed to be impressed? I fought mudcrabs more. Whoa! Whoa! This! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Ha! You'll never take me down.
Yes. Excellent. Iron? Eh, lame. I know that there was at least one more because I heard him talking to her.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
There we go. He's also got an enchanted axe.
This ends here.
This ends here!
There's two.
Come.
Let's get a little bit closer. Right there. No? Closer still? Yeah, there we go.
Let's get this over.
Then there's yet another one.
Take that!
This ends here.
Refresh the Skelly so that you can just finish murdering him.
Die, damn you.
Ah,
What's the matter?
not me. Cool. Done. And I'm over encumbered. Should just drop that. They're all over the place. But it is nice for them to be marked out for me. I wonder if I can just ask them to leave.
Good to see you.
You're not one of them.
I'm just doing my job. You got...
Every door. Okay. Need to find a particular one of them.
How can I help you? Anytime now.
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right? You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of Skingrad safe. We're here to help. If you have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying the presence of the undead here in town, please report it at once. All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then they're damned amateurs.
Oh, you're late, bud.
Go in.
I don't think I can go through the dining hall doors, though. Nope, I can't. Oh. Time to wait 12 hours and see if I can speak to that, assistant person.
You smell of death.
You have completed your tasks for...
Did manage to hit expert level Conjuration. So that's more spells.
What is it?
Hi.
Hail.
What?
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time.
You'd be better off praying for a miracle than going to see Valandris.
Bye.
Be seeing you.
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that... You convince them? More hunters will come in time, I'm sure. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance, while I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Syria. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. He is an old and powerful necromancer. I have told you all that I know. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. I believe you can be trusted, as perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. Only time will tell, I suppose. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly. Hi there. Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
What news from Skingrad? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Well, I'm gonna go level up again. Probably gonna anger so many. Not the point of this. Anywho, I'm gonna stop it here and pick it up when I resume the next quest. So I'll see you then. Bye.